What's up, everyone out there in quarantine land? My name is Peter Rizzardi. I am the co-owner of Real Fitness. We are a gym in Playa del Rey, California, and we are here today in support of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, as are all of you. You are all loyal supporters of the foundation. Thinking of all of you, and obviously we're not going to be able to do the great events that support the foundation, like the Hike the Halo or the Great Strides event, but we're going to bring this home workout to you to help you all stay active, and to let you know that we are thinking of all of you, and we want all of you to stay strong, stay healthy, stay moving during this time. So I am bringing you all a full-on, body weight only workout. So ideally anybody can do this. Nothing is needed except your body. And I'm going to have progressions, regressions, so everything should be able to fit all fitness levels. But with that being said, I'm going to start off by taking us all through a full body warm-up, and then I will go through the workout that we have, get you all moving, get you strong, get you sweating in the comfort and safety of your own home. So we are going to start warming up, get the body moving. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with what's called knee hugs. We're going to go 2 knee hugs into 2 jumping jacks, open up the hips, get the blood flow going. So we're going to grab a knee, pull it up high, grab a knee, pull it up high, 2 jumping jacks, and let's just keep cycling through that. Knee hug, 2 jumping jacks, knee hug, 2 jumping jacks, and let's just keep that moving. Knee hug, 2 jumping jacks. Nice and tall, chest up, shoulders back. Let's get one more cycle in. Knee hug, jumping jack. And then now let's take it into, we're gonna stretch the front side of the legs, get a quad stretch. So nice and tall, I'm gonna kick a leg back, pull that knee down, reach the hand up. Okay, pull that knee down, reach the hand up. Side to side, getting a good stretch through that quad and the hip as I pull that knee down, reach it up. Think about flexing the stomach while you do this too. Helps to keep some good alignment, good posture as we are doing this movement. Get a couple more, get one more on each side. All right, now let's go with some lateral lunges, okay? Stepping side to side. We're gonna get the feet about 4 to 5 feet apart. We're gonna add a reach out front as we do it. So we're gonna sit to one side, reach out, lift the chest, sit to the other side, reach out, lift the chest. So if you see the non-lunging leg, that leg that stays straight, you should feel a good stretch through the adductor hamstring muscles that run along there. And we're just going side to side, sitting back, ideally sitting the weight back into the heel as we sit back on those lunges. Now, we're gonna do what's called a Spider-Man stretch with a reach. So we're gonna take a long step back, drive the elbow down to the ankle, reach open, okay, we're opening up chest, upper back here, step up, other side, long step back, drive that elbow down to the ankle, reach it open, step it up, okay? Long step back, elbow down to the ankle, reach it open, step it up, nice shot. Elbow to the ankle, reach it open, step it up. We're gonna go one more each side. Elbow down to the ankle, reach it open, step forward, last one. Elbow down to ankle, reach it up, step forward. All right, now we're gonna do what's called a sprinter step. So now we're gonna get the heart rate up a little bit more, try to ideally get a little light sweat going. So what a sprinter step looks like is you're gonna take a long step back, touch the ground, and then bring the knee up. Step back, bring the knee up. So we're gonna go just with the right leg stepping back, left leg is gonna stay forward. So we're gonna do this like 10, 15 seconds, and then we'll go to the other side. So right leg goes back, and let's go. Step back, step up, step back, step up, step back, step up, step back, step up. Keep it going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other side. So now we're gonna go, left leg is stepping back, right leg stays forward. Everybody ready? And let's go. Step back, step up. Keep it quick. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Nice job. And let's finish off the warm-up. Just some quick 4-corner hops. Staying on the balls of the feet. Heels are never on the ground. Think about you're in a box. Now we're just doing quick hops, tapping 4 corners. If you are an apartment dweller, this is all the more reason to land soft. Stay light on the feet. Don't want to piss the neighbors off. Now let's switch directions. Switch directions. Softer you land on the ground, the better. So you don't want those neighbors to hear you on this. Keep it soft, keep it quick. Keep it soft, keep it quick. And time. All right. So that was the warm-up. Should be feeling nice and loose now. Maybe got a little light sweat going. Ideally, you want a bottle of water. Grab a little sip right now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the format of the workout, and then I will go through the movements. The workout is going to be broken up into 4 sections, okay? So the first 3 sections are going to have 2 exercises each. So section 1 has 2 exercises, section 2 has 2 exercises, section 3 has 2 exercises. Those first 3 sections are going to be the same format. So what it's going to be, a minute and 10 seconds of work, 25 seconds of rest. And the minute and 10, you're going to do those 2 stations back to back. So it's about, I think, like 35 seconds. Yeah, 35 seconds is the midpoint. And I'm going to have a timer going that you'll hear beeping. At that midpoint, you're going to go right from station 1 to station 2 with no breaks. You get about 35 seconds at each station. After you've done those 2 for that full minute and 10 seconds, now you are on a 25-second break, and then we're going to do that all over again. So each one of those sections, you're going to do those 2 movements for 4 rounds, okay? So 4 times through for those 3 stations. And then the final pod, I'll explain. That one's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be what we call a finisher, so more of a cardio challenging pod to finish everything off. But for right now, I'm just going to go through pod number 1, which we're going to go a minute and 10 on of 2 stations, 25 seconds rest. So movement number 1 is a high plank with a reach. So the high plank, we want to get our feet a little wider than hips width apart to really help maintain stability of the core here, okay? Both hands on the ground, hands are about hips width apart. So if you were to see me from the front view, I'm here, hands directly under the shoulders. I'm going to give it a little diagonal view here so you can see me a little better. And then all we're going to do is reach back down. Reach back down. If you notice while I'm doing this, I'm trying to keep shoulders and hips facing straight ahead. I'm not trying to let my body twist. And I'm also trying to reach as high as I can. That's going to work the upper traps, the muscles that help keep us in good posture, okay? So a high plank with a reach. If at any point that gets too hard, you can just hold the high plank, don't do the reach, okay? Movement number 1. Movement number 2 is going to be a 4-way hop. So what that's going to look like, hop to the side, hop backwards, hop to the side, hop forwards, side, diagonal back, side, diagonal forward. So you're crisscrossing, okay? One more time, side, diagonal back, side, diagonal forward, and we're just crisscrossing, making an X and a box, okay? 4 ways. If you kind of forget the sequence or feel like you're messing it up, no big deal, just keep jumping, keep moving. That's the most important thing. So those are the 2 movements. At the halfway mark, you're gonna go right from that plank directly into that 4-way hop. No resting in between. And then after you've done that minute and 10, you've done the 2 stations back to back, you then have a 25-second break. And we're gonna do it all over again, okay? So I'm gonna get the timer going, give myself a little sip of water. before I get into this. All right, everyone get ready. We are gonna get down to that high plank with the reach. I'm gonna get this timer going. 3, 2, 1. Into that high plank position and hit reach pause. Okay? Reach pause. There you go. Remember, not letting these shoulders and hips move as we reach it out. Okay? Feeling those upper back muscles, pulling that arm up. Not letting the head drop. But we want to think about good posture as we maintain that strong plank. Got a few more seconds here until we switch. Keep it moving. Keep that plank nice and strong. And up on your feet. That was the switch time. 4-way hops. Hop to the side, hop it back, hop over, hop to the front. Getting that diagonal, side, landing soft. Again, try to not let your neighbors hear these jumps, okay? Side, boom, boom, catching it low, catching it soft. We got about 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. And time. Good first round. So we got about a 25-second break. So go ahead, get some nice deep breaths here. If you want some water, get a quick sip before we do that same thing for round number 2 all over again. So we got that plank again. Remember, if the plank is too hard for the reach, you can just hold. You can just hold here. Okay, so this is an option on the plank. You could just hold it like this. You could also just hold it like this. Okay, just trying to maintain that. But for those of you that want to go with the challenge, we're up here and we're keeping that reach going. Okay, keeping that reach going. Keeping the body nice and stable as we reach it out. Not letting hips or shoulders have any movement as we keep that core stable. And get ready to switch. And let's switch it. 4-way hops. Hop to the side, catch. Hop back, catch. Hop to the side, catch. Catch, catch. Okay. Side, diagonal, 20 seconds. Try to get some distance on those hops. Okay. Diagonal, side, diagonal, side. You got it. We got 10 more seconds. Keep it moving. Big hops, big hops, big hops. Big hops across. Big hops, big hops, big hops. Nice job. So that was the halfway mark. We have 2 more rounds of this, okay? 2 more rounds. And if these diagonal hops aren't feeling right, feel a little uncomfortable, if the single leg movement is a little bit much, you could do double leg, okay? Add a little bit more stability into the movement. But let's get down, hit that plank and reach, okay? So remember, we're back here, reach it out. Reach it out. Nice job. Keeping the torso stable as we reach that hand up. Remember, if this version right here is too hard, you can just hold it like this. You can also drop it down. You can hold it like this. Either of these is fine. Just maintain good posture. Hold that strong plank. Okay, don't let up. Switch. I'm gonna show you from this side now. So, side, backwards, side, forwards, side, backwards, side, forwards. Always on one foot. But if you need an easier variation, you can go double, 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 okay? Side, diagonal, backwards, the challenging jump, side, and forward. All right. And that was, I believe we have 1 more. So back on that last break, and then we will hit the final round. Nice job, everyone. Good work so far. I know I got my heart rate up there. I'm breathing hard, so hopefully you are too. And We have the last one. Let's go. Down in the plank and hit that reach. 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 Keep it tall. Don't let that head drop. Don't let the body move. Only movement is the arms. Everything else is staying stable. And if this is too hard, this is perfectly fine to hold here. As is this. Flex the legs, flex the butt. You got it. And up and at 'em. Last time on these hops. Remember, it's either single, side, diagonal, or you can hit it double leg, double. Same pattern, just 2 legs, okay? And we're also doing the single, okay? Either way, whatever fits you the most. Diagonal, side, diagonal, try to catch it low, catch it low, catch it low, catch it low, and time. Nice job, everyone. So that was 4 rounds, 110 on, 25 off. We're gonna take a little break here, and then I'm gonna go through the next 2 stations at the next pod. The next pod will be the same thing. Again, we're going 110 on, 25 off, 4 rounds. Let me grab myself a little sip of water, and then I will go through these next 2 movements. So, movement number 1. We are going to do what's called a hollow roll. So, getting into position here. The main thing on this, think about, we want to try to eliminate it as much shoulder, leg contact with the ground as possible. So, from right here, this is a hollow hold position where shoulders are off the ground, chin is tucked. My low back is always in contact with the ground, okay? But from here, what I want to try to do is roll all the way over, roll all the way back without letting anything touch the ground. Now, if you need to, you can, like sometimes it gets a little sticky here. You could use a little push off if you need to, and then same thing going back. You could use a little push off, okay? If that is not feeling right, too hard, you can just hold a hollow hold position, which is going to look like this, okay? So here I have tension on the abs. So this is just a static hollow hold that you can also hold instead of the roll. So just right here, I'm feeling a lot of tension in the abs. That's movement number 1. Movement number 2, you're gonna flip over. You're going to go with a crawl out, crawl back, jump, okay? Crawl out. As you crawl back, try to drop the hips low and jump, okay? 2 movements back to back. Again, we got 1:10 on, 25 seconds off. Hollow roll with the crawl to jump. So everybody's gonna get down on their backs. Movement number 1, hollow roll. And let's go, get those bodies rolling. We're rolling it all the way over, full 360, and then full 360 back. Try not to let shoulders or hands touch the ground. Now, if that's too hard, remember, you can hold this or this, okay? You can just hold that. You can even give it a little roll side to side. So your decision, you're either doing that full 360 or you're just holding that static hollow hold position. We've got a couple more seconds here, okay? Keep it going. And up on your feet. And now we're going crawl, crawl back, jump, crawl, crawl back, jump, okay? Forward view should look like this. You're crawling it out, crawl it back, get the hips low, jump it up and big reach, okay? Try to keep those hips low as you crawl it back. Just keep it moving. Crawl it out quick, crawl it right back, and jump. You could also just stand, okay? You don't have to do the jump. Either way, we got 2, 1, time. All right. Nice job, everyone. That was round number 1. Take advantage of this little break. Get a nice deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Bring that heart rate down just a little bit. Got about 10 more seconds. Okay, so let's transition back down to the ground. Round number 2 here. Laying it back. And we're rolling with it if you can. We're hitting that full roll, all the way over. Or you are just holding it statically here or here, okay? This is easier, this is harder. And you can also add a little rock into it if you want. A lot of variations to challenge this movement, okay? A lot of ways to make it harder. And let's go, we got a couple more seconds left. Keep it moving, you got it. Nice strong abs. Flip it over, halfway mark. So crawl it back, jump, crawl it out. Crawl it back, jump, crawl it out. Nice job. Hips get low as you crawl back and then jump. Try to keep those knees out too. We don't want the knees to collapse in. We want to keep the knees in line with the toes. As you crawl back, knees in line with the toes, jump it up. Keep it moving. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job, everyone. Halfway mark. That was round number 2. We got 2 more to go. So, back down to the ground. Round number 3. Getting those abs going. Ideally, we should feel these guys awake and strong now. Quarantine abs. Let's get it. On our backs. And let's go. See if you're going to hit that full roll. Full 360. The slower, the better. Okay? The slower, the better. Yeah. There we go. Nice job. It gets tough sometimes. Trying to get those circles going. And again, if you need to regress it, you got it here or you got it here. Okay? However you're doing it, from here or to here, never let that low back come off the ground. And let's keep holding that. We got 5 more seconds till we switch. Keep it going. Keep those abs strong. And switch it. Crawl it out. Crawl it back. Jump. Okay? Crawl it out. Crawl it back. Jump. Really reach for the ceiling on that jump. Try to touch your ceiling if you can. Okay? Especially if you got vaulted ceilings. Try to really get up there. Touch that A-frame. Lock it out. Lock it back. Jump it up. Lock it out. Lock it back. Jump it up. You got it. We got 10 more seconds. Let's go. Get a couple more crawls and jumps in. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, everyone. And we have one more pass through on here. And again, take advantage of this little rest time. Use it to get some deep breaths in. Bring that heart rate down as much as you can in this short period of time. And let's get back on the ground. Last set of rolls. And let's do it. Hit that roll. Full 360. Roll it back. There you go. And remember, if you can't do that, you're holding it here. And you can add the roll in too. You just don't have to go the full side to side. We could go here too, okay? You got about 10 more seconds till you switch. Keep them moving. 5 seconds. Keep those abs strong. 2, 1, and switch it. And we're right into that. Crawl it out, crawl it back, jump it up, okay? Crawl it out, crawl it back, jump it up. Crawl it out, crawl it back, big jump. Let's go. We got 20 seconds. Let's get as high as you can. Make this last round the highest jumps, the fastest crawls. Let's do it. 10 seconds. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Great job, everyone. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. That finishes pod number 2, excuse me. Great job, everyone. Go ahead, get yourself a little sip of water, and then we will get into pod number 3. So I'll go through these final 2 movements. This is the third pod, final pod of this format, The fourth pod will be a little bit different. So again, 2 movements, 1:10 on, 25 seconds off. Movement number 1, again, we're going back into core, so getting a lot of core in today. We are going to go with a side plank. So because we're doing 4 rounds, each round will be a different side. So we'll go all left side 1 round, all right side the next round. So each side will get hit 2 times. So I'm gonna show you progressions on the side plank. Side plank, you can have let's say this is level 1, this is the easiest level. Legs can be bent like so, elbow directly under the shoulder, reach this hand up, lift the hips up, and I'm getting tension through the obliques there. We can also kick this leg out straight like so. Okay, so that's level 1. Level 2, to make it a little harder, straighten that bottom leg out. Top leg is stacked and forward, lift up, reach straight forward, look straight ahead, and we're holding that there, okay? Now the third and final way to make it a little harder, what we can do is, again, we're gonna lift it up, and now we're just gonna step side to side, okay? So just add a little dynamic movement into that, okay? Either way, we always wanna try to keep everything facing straight ahead as we hold that side plank. So, side plank is movement number 1. Movement number 2 is we're going to do a lateral lunge with a reach. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to step out to the side, reach, stand up, step out to the side, reach, stand up, and I'm just going side to side with those, okay? So lateral lunge, stand it up, lateral lunge, stand it up, side to side, okay? You can also take it stationary and just go touch, 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 touch. Thinking about shifting the weight to the side, shifting the weight to the side as we reach it, okay? Shifting the weight to the side. Or again, you can stand, step over, stand. I said that backwards. Step over, stand, step over, stand, okay? Either way, lateral lunge with a reach, paired with the side plank. So side plank is movement number 1. So we're gonna all get down onto our left sides on the left elbow. So everybody on the ground, on your left side, and let's hold that side plank. So we're anywhere from here, easiest, harder, harder, and hardest, okay? So however you gotta hold it, think about all of this, facing straight ahead, keep that hand up, push through this bottom arm to really keep the chest tall, okay? You could be here. Just find your level, find the way that's gonna challenge the obliques, the sides the most. Keep those hips pushed up towards the ceiling, and switch it. So now we got the lateral lunges. We can either just be here, reach up, okay, just staying in place, standing with it, or if you want, you could do a little step, stand it up, step, stand it up, step, stand it up. Sitting back into that glute of this leg, just feel that leg doing the work as I step, glute, picking me up, step, stand it up, step, stand it up, okay, again, or we're just here, boom, boom, time, nice job, all right, round number 1 is complete. So now we're gonna go to the other side for that side plank, okay, so now we got that right elbow on the ground, and again, we can have the legs here, we can get that top leg straightened out, we can straighten out the bottom leg. Probably you're gonna do the same variation you did on that other side. So anywhere from here to here to here, or we can step it, okay? Get those steps. Just think about keeping tall through here. Nice strong line, looking straight ahead. We don't wanna let the head drop. Head's looking straight ahead. Don't let the hips drop. Keep those hips up. You can also just hold that foot there. We got about 5 more seconds, everyone. Keep that position, keep it strong. And up on your feet, and we're right into those lateral lunges. So again, we can have the feet steady. Reach, stand, reach, stand, reach, stand. Notice this leg stays straight as I sit back. Reach, stand, reach, stand. Make it a little more dynamic if you want. Boom, stand up. Boom, stand up. Step, stand. step, stand, step, stand, step, stand. We got 10 more seconds. Keep it going. Side view, so you can see how it looks from here. I'm sitting the hips back, sitting the hips back, reaching as I sit back, reaching as I sit back, and that was time. Nice job, everyone. Halfway mark, we got 2 more of these to go. So now we're back side planking on me. I started on my left side, so I'm back on my left side. Got about 10 more seconds till we get back into this. So again, we got that left elbow. Find that variation that's gonna work for you. And we are lifting it up, holding those hips up high, reaching up, or we got both legs straight as we keep it up here. Or if you really want to challenge it, we're going side to side. You could even just try to hold that leg up there. Okay, just try to hold that without letting that drop down. All the while, keeping everything here, looking straight ahead. You got about 10 more seconds, okay? 10 more seconds. 5 seconds, let's go, let's go. 2, 1, up on your feet, and we got those lateral lunges. So, sit to the side, stand up, sit to the side, stand up. Remember, try to tap that heel, okay? Or if you want to, here, stand up, step, stand, step, stand, step, stand. Nice job. Try to drop those hips as low as you can as you reach, stand, reach, stand. 5 more seconds. Reach, stand, reach, stand. Awesome job, everyone. We have 1 more cycle remaining. Final on the side plank. Now we got the right side. So back down. We got that right elbow. Boom. Right elbow under that right shoulder. Bend that top knee if you want to go here. And again, we're anywhere from here to here, or we are stepping with it. And we could even leave it up. Keep those hips pushed up, nice and tall. Don't let that hip drop down, keep that hip pushed up. Nice straight lines, keep that chest tall. We got 10 more seconds. Hold that position. Everything looking straight ahead. Hand reached up, hips pushed towards the ceiling. And up on your feet. Final of these side lunge, okay? Side lunge. You got it. Step to the side, stand it up. Step to the side, stand it up. You want to feel those glutes as we sit back into the heel, okay? Weight should be sitting back into the heel. You can also remember, keep it static if you want. Keep it static. All the while, sitting back into that heel, standing up, dropping that hip as low as you can. 5 more seconds. Drop that hip low. Drop that hip low. Time. All right. Great work, everyone. So that completes that section for that format. Those 3 pods are done. The final pod I'm going to go through a little bit different format. Let me change the timer up first. While you all get yourself a little sip of water, and then I will explain how this last one is going to work. So, got the timer up. All right, so this final section, we're going to go 5 rounds of 25 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, so it's gonna go by pretty quick. At the beginning of the 25 seconds, the go-to movement, so the movement that you're gonna start doing is getting into an athletic position and getting the feet moving here. So think of it that is the go-to position the whole time, okay? But then there's gonna be 4 commands that I'm going to call out while you're in that go position, or that go-to position, and you're gonna react to those commands as I yell them out. So, command number 1, if you're here and I yell out right, you're gonna just do a quick shuffle to the right, and then back into those feet. If I say left, quick shuffle to the left, and back. If I say jump, you're gonna jump. If I say sprawl, you're going to sprawl. Okay, from the side, sprawl is like a half burpee. You're not going all the way down to the ground. You're just going here and then back up. Okay, so those are the 4 commands that I'm going to yell out, and you're just going to react to them. And whenever you get back to doing one, back from doing one, you're going to get back into the quick feet. Okay, so listen to my command, react to whatever it is that I say. We're starting off quick feet, and right, left, sprawl, jump, left, jump, sprawl, right, and time. All right, nice job. So just remember, just keep your ears listening, get ready to react. Nice first round, couple more seconds. We're gonna do all that over again. So just react quickly to what I say. And let's go. Get those feet moving. Those feet moving. Left, right, jump, sprawl, jump, left, and time. All right, nice work. We got 3 more rounds of these. Let's get some nice deep breaths in. Get ready, round number 3, and let's go. Let's keep moving, jump, sprawl, jump, sprawl, right, left, sprawl, and time. All right, round number 3 is done. We got 2 more of these. Let's go. Keep it quick. Keep that intensity up. All right. Round number 4. Feet moving, let's go. Sprawl. Left. Jump. Right. Jump. Sprawl. Left. Jump. Sprawl. Beautiful job, everyone. One more time. Let's get it. Last one. Let's make this last one the fastest one. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fast feet, let's go. Sprawl. Jump. Right. Left. Jump. Sprawl. Right. Sprawl. Jump. Sprawl. Jump. Sprawl. And time. Beautiful job, everyone. Great work. Way to react to those commands. Woo! That was tough. Felt good though. Hopefully your neighbors aren't pissed off at you at this point. A lot of rumbling going on. But great work. Thank you all so much for joining us in support of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Again, we're sad that we can't be out there for the events like the Hike the Halo, out there climbing the stairs, but hopefully this is gonna give you all a little bit of motivation, to keep it moving, keep in shape. Again, my name is Peter Rizzardi, co-owner of Real Fitness. We're also doing free live stream workouts 7 days a week through the shutdown of LA, which is through April 15th now. May 15th. They pushed it back. But check out our website, rftrain.com. We have free live stream classes 7 days a week. But again, thank you so much for supporting the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, for joining me in this workout. And please, stay safe, stay healthy out there during these times. Peace.